agate that I have probably ever found possible. Welcome to another episode of the featured spot. So today I'm at the Newaukum River. Anywhere along that river where you can find a gravel bed, you're pretty much guaranteed to find agates. So it's a great spot I like to go to. I've also got a full set of waders, so I'm hoping to do some river wading and see if we can find some agates that way. It should be pretty first pickings because this is very early spring. So we'll see what we can find. I found some little stuff, some nodules including, but they were mostly just pretty small, nothing too crazy to film. But this is the first big one I see. The light captured it. That's a good one. Yeah, it's like a larger nodule. That's cool. Larger, it's still not that big, but it's nice. I like that. Chalcedony. Good. That is a great first good find. Love that. The light picked up what I think is another good one. Just right there. Where I'm gonna sit that flashlight down, but it's kind of in a wet area here. Let's see. It's like a little almond nodule. Nice. Love that. Let's keep going. Following us not too big, but it's nice. I already kind of looked at it. Nice color to it. Oh, even some banding I think in there. Pretty cool. Not too big, but good start to a new little area that I'm looking. You know, jasper isn't the thing I come out here for usually, and I don't show it on these river hunts all that much, but this one was really nice. And of course you can't really tell, but there's a bunch of swirls and things in here. It's pretty cool. And then I found I'm thinking it's quite possibly a jasp agate. You can see that it's either quartz or chalcedony, but I feel like I see banding in there, so I'm gonna call this a jasp agate. That's actually pretty neat, especially for this spot. Cool. I like that. I picked it up, but then I set it right back down because it is pretty awesome. And I really want to try to get the light in here so you can appreciate it. Look at that. It's a Carnelian with a quartz pocket. Wow, that's pretty cool. Really nice color. Nice little piece. That's awesome. Let's keep looking. Maybe I'll find another one or a bigger one. I just found another good one. I think it's a nodule from what I can tell. Just right there. Yeah. Quite polished too. Pretty cool. I like finding nodules. Very almondy. Almond shaped. I just found a little piece of petrified wood. So we've got a pretty good variety of stuff that you can find out here. Jasper, petrified wood, and agates. Which is how it usually goes, but it's nice to see it all out here because I don't always find it all out here. Nice. Just right here, I just found this little tube agate. I don't find those that much. She's got a little quartz center, it's got some banding around the edge. But yeah, it's like a little tube. So this is how it would flow into the rock. Like flows in, opens up, and then usually it ends up in some type of pocket or nodule. That's why some agates are almond shaped, is because they're kind of like squeezed into it. That's pretty cool. Like that. Pretty sure that's a first. Let's keep going. Not only can you find jasper, petrified wood, and agates, you can also find river mussels. Look at that. He is alive and kicking. That's pretty neat. We're finding shells, but never really the live one, you know? So, that's cool. Put him back. You can continue on filter feeding. That's cool to see that. Very nice. I just picked up, just right down there, this pretty quartzy nodule looking thing. May not be, but it's a good size. It's pretty awesome. There might even be some banding right there around that quartz. It's really cool. Happy to find that. Some of these things look quite deceiving. You think they're agates, but they're not always. Anyway, let's keep looking. Just found another one. Looks like a piece of carnelian from here. Look at that. Very, very dirty. May even be some stuff going on there. Now this one is gonna need a pretty thorough cleaning. But that's a nice one. Cool. Just pulled this out of the water. A very dirty, seamy type agate. Well, knobbly looking. It's an okay size though. Just can't tell much about it because it's so dirty. Let's press on. I just pulled up this really quite chunky piece of petrified wood. That's pretty cool. It's also very dirty though. But it's a good sized piece. Definitely one of the larger ones that I've ever found. And especially in a river. Nice. I was crossing the river, which is quite deep, so I didn't have a chance to really stop and look at it much. But I am now, and I think this is a very dirty, probably quite opaque, probably quite quartzy nodule, I think. Kind of looked a little suspicious and stood out. But I think that's definitely one. Especially right there. It's pretty cool to clean this up though, for sure. But that's nice. Big size too. Finding some small ones on the other side of the river. And then whatever this is. It's got banding in it, looks like, but it's not translucent at all. So, petrified wood maybe? Or maybe just a super dark agate, I don't know. Could be, I'm thinking petrified wood. Judging from that side. But that's pretty cool. But then I look up and I see a little chalcedony piece as well. Cool. Nice. Plenty of stuff to find out here. Let's keep going. Whoa! I am so glad I crossed. Because look what I just found. Probably the most red, most amazing agate that I have probably ever found. Possible. I don't know. It's on a different level, that is for sure. Look at that. Whoa! Dang, that is super dark. I do not... I on my last video, I had a really, really dark one that I found. That is super cool. Wow. Dang. How lucky. Oh, I'm all shaky. I think I'm hungry and over-caffeinated. Or maybe it's just because of how awesome this agate is. Look at that. Oh, we got banding in there. There's also banding on this side here. Wow. How cool is that? That is absolutely the darkest, largest agate that I've ever found. It's not the largest, but it's the largest, darkest red agate that I've ever found. How cool. There's banding there too. Yup. Wow. That is insane. Never found anything quite like that over here. That is just... This is also a beach that you can't really get to without waders yet. So maybe that's why this is still here. That is definitely the find of the day right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to top that. Looks like a seam agate too. It's got like different openings. Looks like. Super cool. So I've got the clay all cleaned up now. See? I used some iron out for that. And then a metal needle to kind of pry the clay loose. You can see really awesome banding right there. And then it's got more banding just right there on the side. Really pretty. Still doing good. Found this really nice nodule. It's got like an opening right there. Some banding in there. I've got to not lose them. There was one I think right here. Oh yeah, it's very dark gray. There was another one. Oh yeah, right there. I see it. Just right here. It's like a chip, it looks like. Oh, maybe vein? Fairly decent size. Pretty cool. Love that nodule though. Very pretty. Another nice one, just right there. Pretty dirty. Here's a chalcedony. Nice. I plucked out a little piece. I look up, and then I see that sticking out of the ground there. That's nice. Ooh, we got banding in there. Yes, look at that. Looks like might be another seamy type agate. Well, that's cool. Nice banding, good color. I like that. Awesome. Look what I just found. It's a little agate with a black center. Kind of bluish looking on the outside. This is one of those black agates. I do have a few of those, but they were all black with like blue banding. So it's a little bit different than this. Pretty cool though. Also interesting. Another nice little piece of chalcedony, I think. Pretty mucky. It's got some quartz on it maybe. Interesting. We'll just take it with. Oh, I see another one as I look up. Right there. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Like a seam agate. Two different colors in the middle there. That's nice. Oop. Just pulled up these little nodules. They're so cute. Look at that. Little bit itty bitty nodules. I like finding these. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll probably know that. There's a lot of these little chips around. Can find those for days. I'm on my way back, but still looking. Little word of warning, the water is still pretty high. Especially when you get to these muddy, marshy spots. You sink right in. It's freaked me out a little bit. So anyway. But we definitely did really, really well. Look at that. That is just an absolute banger. It's just an amazing agate. I had a great day. Found a lot of good stuff, but this definitely took the cake. What a beauty. Alright. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Tot de volgende keer.